When are we going to do something? I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting up here and offering condolences to the devastated families that are out there. I'm so tired of I'm sorry. I'm tired of the moments of silence. Enough.
May God bless the loss of innocent life on this sad day. And may the Lord be near the brokenhearted and save those crushed in spirit.
Emotional reaction tonight across the country after a gunman opened fire at a Texas elementary school, killing at least 19 children as he went from classroom to classroom.
As a mark of respect for the victims, President Joe Biden's directed all U.S. and Hawaii state flags to be flown at half-staff until sunset on Saturday. It's a measure that's become all too familiar in these times of tragedy in the country.
Families in that Texas town waited for hours for news about their children, but details were slow to come.
ABC's Justin Finch is in Washington with more.
Just 2 days before the end of the school year, this haunting scene at Robb Elementary crisscrossed in crime scene tape. Local police joining federal agencies to investigate as panicked parents await word on their children.
I'm just confused and worried. I'm trying to find out where my baby's at.
I want to tell you that what happened in Uvalde is a horrific tragedy.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott identifying the lone suspected gunman as 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, a Uvalde High School senior, now dead, reportedly shot and killed by responding law enforcement. Addressing the nation, President Biden sending condolences to grieving families.
We will not forget. We can do so much more. We have to do more.
The massacre now the deadliest school shooting in Texas history.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Just days after a shooter walked into a grocery store to gun down African American patrons, we have another Sandy Hook on our hands.
On Capitol Hill, Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy, a lead Democrat in the fight for gun control, calling for lawmakers to take action in the wake of a series of deadly mass shootings in the U.S. The latest bringing to mind Connecticut's Sandy Hook elementary shootings.
Unfortunately, the federal government and all the experts I talk to tell us that we should expect to see more of this.
Law enforcement sources tell ABC they're combing through social media pages linked to that alleged gunman that include images of guns and other violent material. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.
The shooting comes just as the FBI releases its report on active shooters for the year 2021. It gives the public a better idea about how common these incidents have become. The report shows a 52% increase in active shooter incidents last year. Only 2 incidents considered active shootings took place at schools, while more than half took place in areas of commerce. The FBI says overall the data shows a 96% increase of active shooter incidents over the past 4 years, that is since 2017.
The number of states that these activities took place in last year was up to 30. So I think it's safe to say wherever you are in America, this could potentially happen, whether it be here in Hawaii or anywhere else. 30 of our states were affected by these events in 2021, which related, to over 100 people being killed.
The FBI defines an active shooter event as an incident at which the shooter does not intend to stop firing unless impeded. For these situations, its slogan is run, hide, fight, with the first course of action being exiting the scene and the last resort engaging the shooter.